You are talking from earth, you'll be defeated. The spirits you are dealing with, they are mountain beings. And if you don't ascend higher, you can't counteract them. Don't make the mistake of thinking the demon you are dealing with read a book. It doesn't need a book. He's talking from a height. And for you to be able to counter that demon, you must go higher. Who told you? How many books did the ritualist in your village read? How many books did the sorcerers read? They know the technology. Every day they are walking in the forest and they are chanting incantations. They are chanting incantations. When they are intoxicated, they enter their elements. It is in that realm of clothing that they utter their oracles from. You are on ground. You cram 2-3 scripture and then you walk out. You say you are supernatural. You are joking. You are joking. Do you know the energy these guys come with? There are certain priests in darkness when they pass. Pregnant women lose their pregnancy. They didn't talk. They came with energy. And then you come with 3 scriptures you cram and you think you can change your world. It's a joke. It's a joke. The men that change their world, their knees like camel. When they are there, they don't move. And they will be there. They will be there until there is a shift. I read the story of our father, E.E. Adeboye. He said when he was made the general overseer, he said, how can he handle this? What will he do? How will he go about it? For the first time, he realized that there was something more complex than mathematics. He read mathematics to PhD level, but he found something more complex than mathematics. And that one, you don't find it in the university. You find it on the mountain. And so I heard what he said. He said he prayed that night and said, God, unless something happened, I can't do this. And where he stood, he said a fire came down from heaven, hit the ground, and he said the tremor that left where he was standing went as far as Ijeboite. Meanwhile, somebody else is quoting scripture and running around. You know what it means to power a system as bogus as this. It takes heights in the spirit. There's a realm you get to, worry will become small. Those of you who have traveled in by the air, you know, worry is big until you go up. When you go up, there's a height you get to, worry will become like your palm. And from that realm, you can see the whole family. You can address the whole city. And you can change things in the whole territory. That's how it works in the spirit. There is a height you must get to be able to download heaven to earth. You are on ground. If you're on ground, hold up can stop you. Mountains can stop you. But when you go higher, you don't know what hold up is. You can see the whole city. This is how the men who walk in the supernatural walk. Yesterday you prayed. The height you got to, you were able to deal with your family issue. But your family is not all your destiny is about. You need to go higher. That's why when John wanted to be authorized, the angel told him, come up hither. Come up hither. There are heights. There are heights. Come up hither. And the point came, John went as far as the throne room. Where are you standing? You want to walk in the supernatural? You must journey in the spirit. It's not for those who are running on ground. It's for those who are ascending in the spirit. It's for those who are flying in the realms of God. And it will take a robust prayer energy to be able to attain it. If you are not praying, the supernatural is not for you. Regardless of the impartation you receive, that impartation will last for weeks. After a while, you return to ground zero. There's a power that beats the escape velocity. It's the power of tongues. And every man who wants to remain supernatural must remain prayerful. If you don't pray, you can't be supernatural. This is the labor of the high flyers of this kingdom. Find out. They have many times, hours in the spirit. Even in the natural, your authority is based on how many hours you have spent on air, in the air. You find a captain, he has stayed in the air for more than 10,000 hours. He's not a novice. He knows how to manipulate. He can manipulate bird strike. He can manipulate the Euroclidon. He can manipulate in the air. That's authority. That's the way we rule in this realm. You will stay there until a point comes. You can distinguish the powers of darkness and you can bring legislation that will change things. This is why the things that many shout about for hours, another man gives a command. He has been there for long. He knows what to say and he knows when to say it and how to say it. If you don't journey into the spirit, you'll be a slave. You will carry your whole new creation doctrine, but you will still be a slave. You will carry the doctrine of healing, you will die of sickness. These are hard truths. But these are the labors that the fathers of old put in to be able to bring a heritage to our generation. And if the next generation has hope, then men of prayer must rise. Because it's only by priesthood that inheritances are communicated